That's Scorpio energy, actually. Y'all know the drill. Trying to get myself set up here. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Okay, we're good. Hello. Some people had to go to work. Some people had a day off. Hey, you ain't regular. You ain't regular. Treat you like you regular. What's that? That's plies too. You could have pretty teeth. Hello, 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 hello. My name is Deasia. Dreams, Desires, Ascensions. The DDA tribe is who you tapping up in here. If you like it here, subscribe. I am new to the channel. So, fuck with me, guys. Boys, fellas, ladies. You got Mama Wanta, okay? Memories. So, someone could be in their, like, reminiscing, right? But they're in their emotions, okay? Maybe they're feeling like they woulda, coulda, shoulda energy. I caught that one. Maybe someone's listening to music and that's putting them in their emotions, you know. Maybe they're starting to think a lot. You could have like big hair, or you're taking your hair out. You know, you could have braids and you're taking your hair out. So it's like, you know, in an afro wise. You like to wear like little boy shorts. Or you have like this nice green skirt as well. You're a diamond in the rough type shit. You ain't even know it. So maybe you don't be looking at yourself the way everybody else be looking at you. You're listening to music. Hi, how are you? How are you? How are you? The key to everything, okay? Maybe someone wants to give you the key to their place. That's why they're like I said, they're remembering. They're in this sitting back in their emotions. You know, maybe they're getting their head full of memories. You know, they're listening to music. They could be an earth sign as well, or water sign, or air sign as well. Someone could wear like a bracelet. Like, you know, this male could wear like balance bracelets. They don't have like a lot of them. They only have like a couple of them. Okay, maybe you still wear headphones that's like connected. You know, you don't wear like loose Bluetooth. You wear like headphones connected to your phone or whatever device. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hi, my name is Deasia. I'm new. So if you like it here, subscribe, okay? But yeah, so maybe, or you carry like a lot of keys on your key ring. Okay. Someone could be going to Chipotle, getting a burrito. Maybe you getting those buy one get one free, or you going to Taco Bell. You could wear a white tee, or you wearing a white tee right now. You want more in life right now. Maybe you want more as far as in balance. And maybe this is giving you that, you know, you're going into this bright light of like balance. Maybe you're realizing certain things are missing, you know, like you're still balanced, but you're realizing certain things are kind of like missing pieces. Okay. And that's probably why you're in this, really in your thoughts. Okay. In your emotions, you know, in that nurturing fertility. You feel me? Alrighty, let's see. So we listen to music, staying grounded. Maybe we like to wear shorts or a crop top or a white tee. We walk around, listen to our music. We like to zone out, you know. You Maybe that's what you're thinking. So what we thinking about at this current time, maybe the music is getting us. At the same time, I feel like someone listens to music. Okay, you got confirmation as well. So this pyramid, this is like more of that energy of reminiscing, you know, getting this bright idea. You got protection and freedom as well, along with balance. Here go the balance card. Okay, so maybe, you know, smoking gets you balance. You could be an Aries as well. Okay, maybe you like to smoke and go dancing. Okay, and here go that green. So you could have like a green, like a really nice green outfit or something, right? Then you could be just like, maybe you play an instrument. People don't really know that. People don't know that you play an instrument, or you play the instrument, or your parents, you know, your family forced you to play the instrument. You probably don't play it now, but you have a skill of playing the instrument. Maybe a guitar, or you're thinking about playing a guitar. Hi. So this key, this gonna be a main important key. Like out of all the keys on your ring, this one key, you're gonna like this key. Maybe this is gonna be confirmation. Maybe you're like, you know, if you're serious with me, let me have a key to your place. Now, you might not be telling this person this, but this is that energy. Like, if I know you legit, if I know you want me to be around you, then you will give me a key to your place. Or this is like that energy that you're feeling. Like, this is how you will know if someone's legit. You know, maybe someone sends you music. Maybe when you listen to music, it do put you in your emotions. You makes you get into this reminiscing, like things are missing. Like, I really like this person. Like, you get these bright ideas, like, you know, you want to plan. Maybe you look up to this person, or this person really looks up to you. Okay, you could be going on your cycle as well, or your lover is going through their cycle. So if you're trying to figure that out, they're just going through their cycle. They're not tripping. Okay, let's see. But this balance you got to find out the confirmation of all the missing pieces. Okay, you are the star in their light. Okay, you are the peak of it all. Maybe they want you to be wrapped around their finger for a lifetime, you know, because, you know, pyramid state, like, they're still out here. So someone wants you to be wrapped around their finger, and it's not in a sense of a negative way. It's more like they would love to cater to you. Okay, they love to cater to you, and maybe that's what they're thinking about. Maybe the music's starting to make them think that way. And look, and you got the nurturing, and then this is like the Cupid era. They're trying to aim high. Okay, very high with this. They're gonna give you a key. The key is gonna be legit. Okay, like, they could be thinking about this. Like, do I want to give them the key? You know, do I really want to give them the key to my palace? You know. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, community, hood love. So maybe someone's like, they used to tough love. They could have went through a toxic relationship before. Maybe someone is a little distance. Okay, they could wear a hat, or they don't wear a hat. They could have hair or wear a low cut, right? But they could have had a situation before where they shared keys with someone, and it was toxic. So there could have been this hesitant. Now they're very hesitant. But it says just go. So this person is going to let this go. Okay. And it got justice as well. So this person is going to realize, like, this is not the same relationship. This is something different. This is something new. Okay. And it's like that hood love. Okay. And then look, family cards. So this person really wants to be legit. You get what I'm saying? Like, legit. They see a picture that no one else sees. Like I said, it could be something that you don't see that they see out of you. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you got miracles. Okay, you could be walking around a tree, or you got a nice tree around your home. You got a big tree around your home. And then you got stability. And then you got this man, again, the Cupid. So the person that's coming in your energy, that's going to aim high and wants to be in a relationship, this is the Aries, the stability, the Emperor. Like, they're going to be stable with you. You get what I'm saying? Like, they're going to be so stable, as strong as this goddamn tree. You get what I'm saying? Look how thick, you know how strong a tree is based on the thickness of the root, right? And this shit is thick. Okay. Maybe he thick. All right. Or you're thick. But this person see a family. You get what I'm saying? They see night and day with you. All right. Maybe they've been around a whole bunch of people and they boring to them. Like something about you, you know, it's something about you is making them, I see, everlasting. Maybe they're realizing that they are having missing pieces and they're ready to fix this. Like, I'm ready to fix this. What's missing is me not having a family. They might be looking at this. They're looking at this in another different light now. Maybe this is something that, as a sense of, you've been trying to push on it, but you haven't pushed on it. Like I said before, you feel as though if you want to be legit with me, we will be sharing each other's keys. You know, that's how we know it's legit. Maybe that's how you're going to feel if it's legit or not. This person wants to open a relationship with you. And you got choices as well. You got the bong. You could have a bong. You could like to smoke. Or you like to vape as well. Someone's channeling at this current time. Okay, so like I was saying before, like the music, like once they're feeling the music, they start thinking about you. Like their emotions start flowing. When they start smoking, they're thinking about you. When they start drinking, they're thinking about you. When they're dancing, when they're doing something, maybe someone needs to go out in nature. Maybe someone has a pet. You could have a pet that has that looks more like a wild animal type energy. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you know how some pets have spots, you know, or your pet has stripes. Like it looks like it could be another type of animal, but it's not. It could be like a dog, a cat, but it's your animal has a very nice coat. Let's just say that. You take care of your animal's coat, okay? I see infinity, so you could have like an infinity tattoo, or something's going to be everlasting that is never going to die, okay? Like something's everlasting. Like I said, this person don't want to they don't want to end this. All right? And then look, you got the changes. The change card. It could be a Pisces as well. That Pisces energy, or Cancer I'm feeling. Let's see. Maybe celebration. Maybe someone wants to go out for drinks with you. Okay? And then you got compassion. So maybe someone wants to have compassion for this energy. And look, someone could have asthma as well. And then you got the vape. So someone got could be okay. Maybe you need to stop vaping because you could be running into having asthma. Okay, and just let you know. So maybe that's the reason why. Shoot, that's probably another reason why they're taking vapes off the market. You get what I'm saying? Maybe you look at someone as their prototype. If not, you are the prototype. Hi, Britt. Long time no see. Thank you. You dropped them yellows. I love yellow. Yellow's my favorite color. You dropped the yellows. Okay. Ooh, tradition. So maybe someone wants to, they look at you with tradition. Like they look at you as a traditional life. I look at a picket fence. You know, maybe they look at more of career building, family. You know, they're not like this what they're going to build here. They're looking at this as highly as they want our children to climb up to the top. Maybe they're going to be this energy of I am going to be that stability. Remember I was saying that emperor. Okay. Maybe someone wants to have a baby with you as well. I'm doing good, actually. Ooh, look, unconditional love. And then I got prototype playing in my ear. I wish we can play music out loud too, but I'm still nervous on going to other platforms. You could tell I'm shy. You could tell I'm shy, but I'm not shy. But I am shy, but I'm not. I don't know how to explain it. I'm good. How you been? Britt? It's been a minute, actually. We haven't been catching each other. Look, you got union. So someone wants to, do a little tango with you. And it's confirming that traditional, okay? Maybe they look at this as, I want to be traditional with you. I want to be where, chivalry, when chivalry was still alive. That type of energy. When, you met your lover, at night when the street lights was on. You get what I'm saying? Everybody sleep and everybody go out in the woods and go dancing. It's that type of tradition that this person feels that energy. Like, you feel so good in me, okay? And then it's saying pay attention. This could be that And this could be a Gemini too. Or maybe someone looks at you like you are you are me and I am you. We are a unit. You get what I'm saying? Oh, and then look at that. And then this is the sex magic. So maybe y'all good in bed. Maybe y'all can sit around and y'all is just not because it's the bed. Y'all just go and do the thing. No, y'all can sit and talk to each other. Y'all probably can play cards. You get what I'm saying? Y'all laugh, y'all giggle. You know, y'all are really entwined with each other. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all match each other's energy. Okay? And you look at it. Maybe this person, when y'all cuddle, this person likes to rub on your feet, or they like to, you twist up on your legs, on the, you know what I'm saying? This person really wants a baby with you, okay? They want to build a family with you, okay? Really build it. Maybe they're ready to take accountability for everything, okay? Accountability for everything. And look at that lion. That lion looks so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I didn't pay attention. I didn't pay attention to it. You are this person that I want to be with. You know, you are actually my moon, my sun. You get what I'm saying? Energy. And they're realizing ain't nothing about to measure up to this. You get what I'm saying? Everything's going to come in and their heart is going to start booming out of nowhere. Okay? Booming like blossoms. Okay? Let's see. You guys sing. Maybe someone wants to sing to you. Okay. Maybe you bring out maybe your voice is like a music to their ears. They love to talk to you. They don't like to really text. Like, they will text, but they're not a texter too much. Like, they would rather choose to talk to you, or they like to FaceTime you. Okay. It's more like they want to hear your voice at the end of the day. Let's see. Since we got that love, let's pull out the love. Someone wants to blow you a kiss. Or you chewing on bubble gum. Like this sweet bubble gum. Okay, let's see. This love energy. Yes, it is Virgo season. It is Virgo season. Okay, maybe they're scared of the cut down. Oh, because you cut them down, you extended, you moved up higher. Okay, so maybe they're a little worried about, do you still got that axe in your hand? Do you still got that energy if you're going to cut me off? So they're a little weary. Okay, look, because it's an old energy, old school. Yeah, okay. Y'all separated. You trying to stop the pattern. You give them a silent treatment. It's like a ouch. Like, do you still got that knife? Do you got that knife? You still got that axe. They want to peep around the corner and be like, you still got that knife, or you put it up? It's like that. They want to come back in so bad. They're so sorry. So sorry. This could be I'm feeling that Leo energy too. So it's more like that strength card as well. Look, a soulmate, butterfly, transformation. Maybe someone wants to transform with you. Maybe when y'all were in it, y'all were in a caterpillar moment. And it could have took where y'all had to separate, because a caterpillar goes in a cocoon, right? And separates from isolate. So it could have took that moment that you just needed to isolate yourself, be that caterpillar. But this person obviously is ready to come out the cocoon and be this butterfly and go into this transformation. And look, like I don't see nothing else. And I did feel that sun rising. So something could come in sun rising, meeting up. So maybe someone wants to meet up with you, like during a nice sun rising. Y'all gonna sit outside. It's that type of weather, Okay, but it's like a next phase, releasing the past. Ooh. And then we got talking. I told you, it's something about your voice. They like to talk to you, okay? They like to talk to you. It's something about your voice. It's like, ooh. Maybe your voice transform them. Your voice, turns them on. Okay? And they coming in. Maybe they come in a little seductive sometimes. And that's probably why you be cutting them off. Like, you got to come at me a little correct. You feel me? And look, they chasing. They a chaser now. They gonna chase. She'll run she a track star. She run away when it gets hard. That's the energy I'm feeling. It says fear of abandonment. So maybe this is you. Maybe you be leaving people. Like, I'm gonna leave you based on how you talk to me. Maybe you're in that energy now. Maybe you're this transformation. Like, at first you used to, you used to go back and forth like that, seductive, like, you look good, so I'm gonna keep you, even though something kept telling you, cut that person off, but now you in this moment, now you transform. You get what I'm saying? You move into this moment like, it's the way you talk to me, it's how you treat me, are you gonna give me that chivalry? Maybe this is you, like, this is your energy. Like, I want to be back into that chivalry energy. I want to be where love actually felt real, I don't know, because they've been showing the little signs how they trying to say that our grandparents was a little cray-cray, I don't know. What y'all think about that? They say that old love is, how we feel, like, when we see that love, it feels good, right? But then you'll find out the grandpa done cheated on grandma, done 50 lead times and thugged it out and stuff, and you like, well, wait a minute, because I'll cut a person off. You feel me? So it's like that type of energy too. Maybe you're in that energy like, I want real love. I want my grandmother's love. I want that grandparent energy. Like grandpa and them, they stayed forever. They done built a whole goddamn farm, had 10, 11 kids. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I'm going to keep that honest. My grandfather is out of 16. So trust and believe. Maybe you're in that energy. Okay. You grew up with a big family. You have a big family. Okay, but look, we going with the codependency. Maybe you're worried about this. You could have been that person where you codependent on a lot of people's energy when it comes down to your love. Maybe this was you. This was your energy where you could have been that energy where you chase after. You get what I'm saying? You will look at what they got going on and knowing that you should have cut them off because they wasn't giving you the energy that you needed. And now that's what you're doing. Your talk is different. You move different. Now you got colors on you. You're not that little caterpillar that was being crawled around and people had to go over you. You get what I'm saying? And you had that fear of people walking on you. You flying high now. They can't even catch you. You just flying. You could be seeing beautiful butterflies just flying out of nowhere. Okay. Something was about to come out. So something's trying to come out, but not trying. Okay. Look. Something might be coming out that someone had their eyes on you. You could have glasses or you're needing to buy a pair of glasses. You're getting to that. You're getting your eyes, baby, your eyes. You might need some glasses. Or this person that is chasing after you wears glasses and they love you truly. Okay. Maybe they want you to be hypnotized with love. You see how those swirls was, Or this could be a swirl relationship, Maybe someone's a little, darker than the other one. Y'all look like a little swirl. Love life, okay? But this person that's chasing after you, they've been watching you. So they kind of already know. They've been planning it. So it's that seductive talk. They probably be knowing how to sweet talk you. Maybe they're going to come in a little different. Because like I said before, they got to know how to talk to you, okay? Like, it's like, what you talking about? Maybe someone be coming in at first and they didn't really, they weren't talking about nothing at first. They weren't talking about nothing. And he was like, man, you can go. Now they coming in trying to figure out what mask they should wear, okay? And that's the seductive. They trying to figure, it says hiding the truth, pretending, gaslighting. So pick that up, okay? And this is your transformation. And I see abundant as well. So maybe you be chasing after the money, okay? I'm chasing after this money. What's this talking transformation? Talking transformation. It could be you where they're realizing you talk different. Look, your twin flame. Then I say that. Or someone that looks at you like as their equal. Passion. Maybe y'all are really passionate in the bedroom. You get what I'm saying? Because that's that dark energy. It could be that Aladdin energy and Jasmine, because you see the hand. Like, remember when she was a little hesitant, a little hesitant to step out of her comfort zone, right? I'm gonna do it like that. And Aladdin, he's already been there, done that, hit the street, know how to dodge the bullets, you feel me? Know how to finesse something. And Jasmine was like, I don't know. And Aladdin came up and was like, maybe this person knew how to talk to you. That sweet talk. This person, he's like, well, do you trust me? And she was like, yes. You get what I'm saying? It was like, wait a minute, can I trust you? It could be that energy as well. This person wants to come in and like, do you trust me? You know, the passion. Maybe something's coming in, like it's clocking up. All right, someone's moving up to the love. Look, you got love call. Okay, so it's moving up on the chain because this person been looking. Ooh, and look, engagement ring flipped out along with healing heart, along with wedding ring. So something's gonna come in fast. And y'all reception about to be a party, okay? Yo, it's about to be lit, okay? Lit. Things gonna come in fast. And look, and there go the runner. Because I got the runner and the chaser. That's technically like the emperor and the empress, okay? And that's their watching. So I'm just letting you know they watching your ass. So if you didn't think that, they are, okay? They could be looking at y'all pictures. Or they're picturing traveling with you as well. You know, making old memories, new memories, future memories. Okay. Maybe they love the self-esteem, like the self-esteem that you bring up now. Like your self-confidence is what's lighting their flyer. Okay. And then you got the dating. So maybe someone wants to take you to a nice candlelight dinner. Okay. They want to do a candlelight dinner. And then I seen the separation, and then the cactus is that. So something a little dry right now. Like I said, they trying to figure out, do you still got the axe in your hand? Are you still gonna cut me off? Because it's hard. I've been watching you, okay? They've been watching you. They've been watching you, and it's hard. It's really hard to keep masking this shit. It's kind of hard to keep behind the scenes. Like, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. I look at you as my Aladdin to my Jasmine to my Aladdin. It's that. So, ooh, look, poker face, wedding. Okay, like I said, someone's trying to hold this in. Like, really, I want to come at you. You get what I'm saying? Like, and then I seen this. So I was about to say I see the soulmate, but they said let me just show you that it's a soulmate here. Okay. Soulmate, but you looked at this person as a karmic, or maybe you done with the karmic energy and this is moving out of that energy, and that's the reason why you about to get that keys to the ring. Then I tell you, you're gonna get the key to the ring. You're gonna have another key added on. Okay, maybe someone got cameras in their house as well, or you needing to put some cameras in your house, or you're gonna talk to someone through the camera and talk about not today. So it could be this person, like I said, they watching your ass. This runner, you could be the runner chaser energy. You know, sometimes that can be a little negative too, okay? Okay. Let's see. It says addicted and kissing. So maybe someone addicted to your lips. Both of them, actually. Oh, and then you got hammer. They're trying to fix this. They want to repair this. And then you got the red ring. So maybe... And this is more like the male band. So maybe this male is really trying to repair this because they look at you as their teddy bear. Or maybe they like to cuddle with you, like I said before. Hold on one moment. Okay. Sorry, love butts. Let's see. I think I have another set. Maybe someone saying F the mother man because I'm down for you. Look, present. Okay, maybe they're planning this. You ever seen those reels where they say like 10 hours before I propose to her, you know, 5 hours before I propose to her? It's something like that. So maybe someone's going to take you out and travel with you, and they're going to do this. Look, they're going to lock it down. It's going to be a emotional roller coaster. Maybe I went through this, or maybe this is about to be an emotional roller coaster, like, because you didn't expect this. Okay, they're planning this. It's like it's something about you. It's something about you. Something about you. Let's see. Let's see. Look, roller coaster came out. So maybe someone wants to take you to an amusement park or the fair or something like that, okay? this is going to be a risky thing. Like I said, they're kind of worried. They worried if you're going to cut them off or not. They don't want you to cut them off. They really miss you. Look, they miss you. Like, I'm not trying to trap you. I promise you, I'm not trying to trap you. It could be raining or misty during this time when this comes in, or maybe someone's just in their emotions. Like I said before, you know, the music, you know, they're in their head. Now, they probably weren't thinking about family. Now they're thinking about a family. You could have been like, I need you to have all your affairs in order. You get what I'm saying? And they're kind of hesitant about it. Look, okay, you got party, getaway. Maybe someone wants to do a getaway with you. Or maybe taking a high risk in this situation. Okay, it says have fun. And here go. You got risky right there, and then you got risky. So this, and then you got that roller coaster energy. Okay, it says good and bad, rushing feelings. It's glaring on them. I can't see the words. Having fun with friends, unprotected sex. So maybe you're going out with your friends and you meeting up with someone. All right, you're gonna be taking some risks, and you're gonna leave like how I end up here. Oh, you that risky person. Like you like to travel. You got some people that's like that. You like to travel and act like you falling in love, going on these roller coaster rides with people, knowing damn well you ain't feeling them. Okay, you could be taking a risk. Be careful with those. Okay, be careful with probably partying, meeting people, and having like a one night stand. Sometimes that could be fun. Hold on one second. Okay. Sorry. I had to let my people know. Not right now. Don't come over here now. All right. So ghosting. So maybe y'all went to a party, or you met this person at a party and then you ghost them. Like I said, it's like that one night stand energy. Okay. Okay. So yeah, it's like that ghosting energy. Or maybe you like to take these risks, you know, hanging out with your friends, partying. So I was feeling that energy, right? So be careful with that one night stand, because this one night stand might be something that's gonna hold you down. Okay. I hear rolling dice. So maybe someone gonna really roll the dice on this, and you might be rolling, and you're gonna have to make some decisions. Okay. Someone's making a decision with their emotions. Like I said, that emotional roller coaster feeling. Maybe you're having you're like, do I want a relationship? Do I don't want one? Do I want to be single? You know, you got conflict. Okay. And then look at that, the waves, that's water. Okay, that water energy. Okay, so the emotions. Okay, maybe you're in this emotion, like trying to figure out, am I dating this person? Is he a clown? Is he not? And that's probably, and I can get that. That's the reason why you're taking these risks. But I'm just gonna let you know, this is how it's not gonna be a clown. You're gonna get the keys to the house, okay, or wherever they stay at, and then y'all gonna have some unprotected sex that's gonna anchor y'allself down. That means a baby. So congratulations. It might be a spirit baby on top of that. Okay, you probably been already having these dreams, okay, or you've been having those like butterfly feelings, you know, like, is that a baby? Yeah, it's coming, it's up there. So you might be feeling those feelings, you know, you had a dream, or you be having those nudges, like, or you seeing babies and you be like, oh, I wish I had one. Oh yeah, you've been saying that too long. I'm just gonna let you know, you about to take a risk, and something about to anchor that behind down. Okay, let's see. Oh, lust. So it was nothing but lust. And that's probably what was the painful energy. Like, you know, it says forbidden fruits. Sexual energy. So it was nothing but sex. And something is just going to anchor that behind down. I'm sorry. You've been taking risks a little too long. Okay? Maybe someone thought this was about to be a hit and run. And look, they thought it was going to be a hit and run. Nope. Soulmate. Maybe your soulmates doesn't like that you party. I'm gonna be honest with you. So maybe they want you to ghost this partying because maybe your soulmate low-key don't like you partying. Okay, this is that energy. Maybe someone likes this could be a past energy. Okay, so maybe in the past, this could be you in the past where they remember how you used to party, you know. Maybe you had little sneaky links on the side on social media. Okay, they've been observing this situation. They've been watching you, like I said. Okay, but the soulmate doesn't like you partying or hanging out with your friends. Okay, thank you. Something could come in Amazon package. You could have something in the mail. I'm trying to think. Have you ever ordered something and be like, what I ordered? You ever had that? Let's see. All right. Ooh, magnifying glass. Okay. And it's that I love you energy. Okay. It says showing proof, confirmation, finding the truth. Okay. So you're going to see something in a clear view eye. All right. And how this is like a risk taker. So maybe this person is going to take a big risk on trying to, like, I want to hold you down. You get what I'm saying? Maybe this person is trying to figure out how they're going to mask this. Okay. They're going to figure out how can I come in, you know, correctly. Like I said, it's going to be a love call. Okay. They're really worried about this. They're worried about you dismissing them, or you're not worried about them. This could come around the full moon as well, so could be in that but this person looks at you like only you, but they've been watching you online. This is what, Instagram? So they could watch you on Instagram. They be in their emotions when they watch you on Instagram because you be acting too single. You too shattered. Look at that, shattered. You act too single. Ooh, not only shattered, and it says secretly jealous. Okay, secretly jealous and toxic at the same time. Maybe someone's you're gonna find out that maybe some gossip's gonna come around, right? That someone wants to do a getaway, like a surprise getaway with you. Okay, but you ain't feeling it. And that's probably why they're a little worried about this. Okay. They're worried about you cutting them off, which you already did, you know, but this is about to be a bigger cut. You know, they're trying to figure this out because maybe they feel like hope is still alive. I see 7-Eleven as well. You could be needing gas. You need some gas in your car or get some gas in your lungs. Because I did talk about the smoking. Let's see. You know you the coldest. You know you the coldest.
Mommy.
One sec. Hold on. All right. Let's see. We're going to have to wrap this up, y'all. All right. So some decision making. Okay. And it says influence. So someone's probably helping them make some decisions. Okay. So they're getting some advice. And this probably is the reason why they're now getting fired up to be like, okay, I'm gonna take this gamble, I'm gonna make this risk, I'm gonna roll this dice, because they're feeling like things are missing, a missing piece. Okay, because so maybe they have a home and what's missing is you get what I'm saying? That's probably why they want to move in. You got, you know, hearts with strings, so someone wants to have an attachment with you. Okay, an attachment is putting that key on your ring. Okay, or putting a ring on your finger. Let's do a quick closing. Let's see. Where's our closing? Let's see. The closing message for us. I'm gonna go soon. Come fuck with me. I ain't got no plans for the weekend. So maybe you in the house for the weekend. You didn't actually have nothing planned. You could be needing to eat some fruits, strawberries, berries, and stuff like that, okay? But fruit is success, achievements. So making it up to the top. So maybe you're digging for this. You're digging, you know, you're making your way to the top. You're digging. Just keep digging, you know? You could be like, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too darn bad. Keep digging. So keep pushing. Just keep swimming, okay? You're going to get some clarity sooner or later, okay? Everything's going to come in. Maybe someone's like really daydreaming about you heavy. The daydreams is heavy, okay? All right. And then you got a dream catcher as well. Then I talk about dreams, okay? And that is new ideas, hope, open-mindedness, okay? So someone basically being open-minded to things coming in, being fruitful to everything. So maybe us I'm feeling like an idea or something that's going to give you clarity, right? Maybe you've been daydreaming about this. This could be a dream coming true energy where it's going to be very fruitful, okay? Because this strawberry is very juicy. It's like, it's not even that light. You know how our strawberries are a little light? Like, no, this is a juicy fruit. Look, juicy fruit. Did I talk about gum? I did mention about gum last time. All right, last one. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, you got root. Okay, so maybe someone is thinking about, hold on. So someone could be gardening some fruit as well. So you're seeing the fruits of your labor. Okay, so you got root, seeds, and fruit. So that's what made me think about maybe you're gardening, you know, doing some gardening and stuff like that. But root is healthy patterns, early growth. Okay. So something's going to come in, like the fruit's coming in a little earlier than what you thought they were going to come in. So things are going to come in very smoothly for you. Maybe because you've been a busy bee, all right? Or you've been patient, you know, because patience, you got to be patient with bees for them to build up their honey, okay? And then bees are community and sweetness, because ain't honey sweet? You might be as sweet, or maybe they want to walk around and call you honey, you know? Could be happening in the winter time. Okay, so if you're trying to figure that out, that is winter is coming. Winter is coming. You could need a shovel. You know, you could have a bad winter storm where you need that shovel to shovel up the snow. All right, I'll probably come on a little later on, but I hope that this reached you. My name is Deasia. Dreams, Desires, Ascensions, the DDA tribe. So I do hope that you love it here. Subscribe if you're new, because I'm new here too. All right. Until next time. Bye.